Hello everybody, it's Tim here from Gunpowder Studios, and I wanted to show you a really quick how to play solo game of Bag of Dungeon, and I'm going to show you the setup. Alright, so let's put our character in the game, and it's the healer, it's the female healer, Rill, and this is probably going to be a very quick game because this is one of the hardest solo games to play because she is a healer. She's quite weak. But she does have advantages, like she gets 3 healing spells in the game, and that's going to help us hopefully. How do you set the game up? Very easy. First of all, extract the exit tile and the start tile from the floor tiles. Then shuffle all the other ones together so you don't know what's in them. Put them into 2 stacks, roughly 2 stacks. That's not roughly, that's roughly. And you take 1 stack and you shuffle the exit tile into that stack, like so. Alright, then you put that there, and you put the other shuffled stack on top. That means that the exit is going to appear somewhere in the bottom, because it would be hilarious if the exit tile came out there, the world's smallest dungeon. So anyway, let's jump into the game. I'll show you how to play. We're going to start with 1 life because it's a solo game. We've got 9 health points. We've got 5 action points. These help you move and do things in the game. I'll explain it as we go along. You've got the red track down the outside, which is for the monsters, marking their hit points. And I'm using the black dice, letting the monsters use the red dice. And the object of the game is to get in, get the ring, and kill the big nasty dragon at the end and try and get out. Like I say, it can be quite difficult solo, and especially with the healer. But let's go in, see what happens. So, let's begin the game. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an action point to lay a tile. You lay tiles adjacent to where you're standing. And let's go in. Wow, a lucky start. Okay, so that's 1 action point. And there's an action point to move. And I happen to have landed on an item tile. So I get to draw an item. Let's have a look. Rummage around inside the items bag, and I've managed to pick up an ice staff. So it's going to be my first decent weapon, an ice staff. It will cost me 4 action points to use. It has a range of 1 to 2, and it does 2d6 of damage. So I'm going to put that in my character card. I can only use it in the same space as the icon, so little hands like that, but I can store it in these spaces here. And you can move stuff around as you continue the game. So let's put that in our hand. Now we've got an ice staff now, which is great. I'm going to use another action point now to lay another adjacent tile, because I can lay 1 here, here and here, because they're adjacent to me. Let's go this way and see what's happening. The corridor goes off in that direction. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to use another action point to lay another tile. So let's put that one there. That's a right hand turn. That's a right hand turn. I'm going to lay it on the left hand side. And I've got a couple more action points. I've got 2 left. I'm going to lay a tile there, and for my last action point, resetting it, I'm going to move off of it. Now you might think, what's the point of action points? You can just move around, can't you? No. When you start encountering monsters, you have to use your action points properly, and of course, in a multiplayer game, it's very important that you use your action points correctly. So here we go again, round 2. I am going to lay another tile here. That's an action point. Move it down. Move. That's another action point. So it's like your energy. Lay another action point. Oh, healing pool. Excellent day. Right. Okay, we happen to have some really lucky tiles at the beginning. We've got an item and a healing pool, which is great. I'm not going to move on to that because I've actually got 3 heals, being the healer. All right. So like I say, this game is different every time you play. So I'm going to come back this way. 1, 2, you do not pick up another item once you've used things up. And the final action point, I'm going to move there. Here we go again. I'm going to head down this direction. I'm going to use 1 action point. And I'm going to lay a crossroad. And move it down again, another action point. And this time, that was that action point. And then I'm going to lay another tile for another action point, and we have our first monster encounter. Okay, now at this point you can run away from monsters, see. You don't necessarily, that could be a really bad monster, and if I haven't got any points to run away, that could be the end of the game for me. So what I'm going to do is, I've got 2 action points left. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to use 1 action point to move in. When you land on a tile with a red circle and an M number on it, you get to draw a monster from the bag. Who knows what the monster could be? Let's have a look. And I've encountered, could be a bad one, could be, oh yes, could be definitely be a bad one. This is a Minotaur, one of the big monsters. Okay, so how does combat work? Very, very simple. On my character card, I've got combat, 2d6. So I get 2 dice of damage, okay? The Minotaur, they've got 2 dice plus 5. And also the Minotaur has got 11 points. So let's mark the monster's health points on the chart. Put it on number 11. Now, because this monster has more than 10 health points, if I do kill it, I get to draw 2 items from the bag. If a monster's got more than 6, only up to 6 points, then you only get to draw 1, but this one's got 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a go and see how it goes. I'm going to fight him. I'm going to fight the Minotaur. Okay, Minotaur, I got 7. Okay, the Minotaur gets 2 dice plus 5. Oh, that's not very good. Right, the Minotaur gets 7 plus 5 is 12. So the Minotaur does 5 points of damage to me. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I told you it was tough. What shall I do? I've got action points left, so... Okay, I'm going to run away. Yep. I'm running away. My next go, I get reset. I'm going to use 3 action points straight away. 1, 2, 3 to use one of my healing spells. This, if I was in a multiplayer game, I could heal other people as well, and I get to heal 2d6 of damage. Okay, I get 7 hit points back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm up to 4. Okay, I'm all ready to go again. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3 action points left. Tell you what I'm going to do. The ice staff takes 4, so I can't do that. I'm going to just go and explore down here a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, and use my final action point, 3. Reset our hit points. As with the Minotaur is still there. In the advanced game, monsters do run after you. Okay, so that's all in the handy little rule book you get. So what are we going to do now? I am going to use an action point, lay a tile. Oh, there's another monster. Okay, so this corridor is going straight up. What shall I do? I'm going to go in and see what monster is there. What you want is you want mid-range monsters, really. So you've got a chance of killing them, but you get items. Oh gosh, this one is a werewolf. Okay, this is a really tough dungeon. I'm not going to survive this, I can tell you. But let's have a bit of fun. Okay, so I am going to take on the werewolf, which has got 10 hit points. If I kill it, I get 2 items. And let's go. Come on, give me a double. Yes, double is a critical. So I get 96 points. I get 12 points of damage, which is pretty good. Let's see what the the werewolf rolls. Oh, good. The werewolf rolls 4 plus 3, which is 7 points in all. So I get 12 minus 7. I do 5 points of damage to the werewolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, we can do this. I'm staying here. I am staying here. Okay. And this time I roll a 6. And the werewolf rolls. Oh my gosh, the werewolf rolls an 11. 11 plus 3, 14. The werewolf rolls 14 against my 6. Oh dear. The werewolf has done 8 points of damage to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am on 1 hit point of damage. I'm going to use an action point to run away. I'm going to run away. Oh my god, this dungeon's getting full up with monsters. Okay. That's the end of my go. This is how easy it is to play. It's literally just going up and down on your action points, collecting stuff. But it's really good fun. Gosh, what do I do? You know what? I'm going to continue on my merry way. And I'm going to heal myself again with one of my, I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, because it says on my character card I can use 3 action points to use one of my heals. These are like little healing potions. There you go, I'm down to 1, and I'm going to gain 5 points back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm up to 6. It's mid-range, it's still not brilliant. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's continue. And here we go. Action point, move. Action point, move. End of go. Start again, everything's reset. Let's head down here to the healing pool. Now the healing pool, I can end my turn on the healing pool and I get fully recovered. One thing I should have said right at the beginning is, for the amount of players in the game, you put a token in the healing pool. So there's only 1 heal per player. And it's good fun in multiplayer because people start stealing other people's healing potions. So let's do that. Let's go and get healed at the healing pool. 1, 2. I'm going to end my go there. You can end your go whenever you want. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to get fully healed. That healing pool is now just a pool. Okay, there's nothing in it. Let's go again. Action points. Okay, we're off. 1 action point, lay a tile. Another action point, move. Another action point, lay a tile. It's super fast, but it's super fun. Another action point, move. Wow, this dungeon's becoming difficult. Right, reset. Here we go again. 1 action point, lay a tile. Oh, there's another monster. I can see what's going to happen now. I'm going to get blocked off. And I'm going to go in. Okay, I'm going to try my best to survive this dungeon if I can. I'm going to draw a monster, and the monster is a mirror monster. Okay, this is an unusual one because this mirrors the exact stats that I've got here on my card. So I've got 2d6 and I've got 9 hit points. So he's got the same. Doesn't mirror my my items. So the mirror monster has got, same as me, 9. Okie doke, let's go in. Let's have a fight. I'm gonna roll my dice. Come on, give me some doubles. Oh, 5, that's not very good. And the mirror monster does the same. The mirror monster gets 3. So 5 minus 3 is 2 points of damage to the mirror monster. Let's go again. Okay, I'll get 6, and the mirror monster gets 6 again. Okay, so ka-ching, standoff. Here we go again. Come on, give me a double. Darn. Okay, I'll get 7, and the mirror monster gets... monsters don't get doubles, don't get criticals. So he just gets 6. So I've got 7, 1 point of damage off for the mirror monster. Come on, we're getting there. Let's fight. Yeah, that's more like it. 11. Mirror monster. 4. 7 points of damage to the mirror monster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dead. Okay, the mirror monster is dead, and I then collect a trophy for that one, which is great. And because the mirror monster had 9 hit points, I get a free item. I find an item in the dungeon. Here we go. And I get a steel shield. Okay, -1 damage. Brilliant. I put that in the box with the little seal. No, I don't. Beg your pardon. I put that in my hand here. And some weapons are double-handed, so you can't have both. But I happen to have a ice staff, which is single-handed, and a steel shield. Let's continue and see what happens. Maybe we can join this up. Okay, so your hit points are automatically reset when you have a fight. It uses up all of your energy, and let's see what happens. 1 action point. I start on the 5 and then I come off. Some people start off and come down like that, but I always start on the top. And this is going off in this direction. Move, another action point. Lay a tile. Another action point. Move. And again, lay another tile. Let's see if we can join this up. This would be great if we can. And that's the end of that go. I want to see if I can... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how I use my ice staff. I'm going to come back round again.
2, 3, reset, 4. Come back round, making my way through the dungeon.
And we reset back to here. I've got 2 nasty monsters blocking my way. What am I going to do? They're both really tough. I've got the Minotaur and the Werewolf. Okay, I'm going to go for the werewolf. It's got a little bit less hit points to take down. It's got 10. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to use my ice staff, which is 4 APs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 1 left. I'm taking a chance here because I'm going to be stepping in. So I use my ice staff. Very simple. Just roll 2 dice of damage before you go in. Come on, I need a big number. Oh, that is not a big number. Done 3 points of damage. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to go in. And I'm going to continue on. That's my last action point to go in, so I can't run away now. It is a fight to the death. Oh gosh, that's not good at all. I got 3. The Minotaur gets 7 plus 3, which is 10. The Minotaur does 7 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I going to do? I can't run away because I haven't got any action points left. I've used up all my action points. Okay, come on. I need a double. 7. And the werewolf gets, the werewolf gets 9 plus 3, which is 12. I got 7. The werewolf does 5 points of damage on me. I am deadified. There you go. Anyway, hopefully it showed you how to play the game, and that is how you play Bag of Dungeon. It is the toughest one on solo. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in there. Maybe I should have run away. Maybe I could have found different things. There's so many items in this game. As you can see, all sorts of stuff. Magic swords, boots, chests you can open. There's a couple of tiles for multiplayer games which you're supposed to take out. Magic boots, axes. Magic vine, that's great. You can cast that down a corridor. And then when monsters run through, that's on the advanced game, or other players. It does them damage. Magic boots. Got some really good stuff actually. Bombs, they're good. You can throw those down the corridor. Tornado spell, that's great. Creates chaos. Brilliant. And the monsters are pretty tough as well, so lots of different monsters. There's the kind of simple ones like goblins and things like that. We've got zombies. Oh, that is the toughest monster. The Reacher. This does not only damage to you in the multiplayer game, it stings people nearby as well. Good though, good fun. Skeleton, tough. Oh, it's really good. What else have we got to show you? That's the dragon. The dragon gets 4 dice of damage on you at the end, so you've got to make sure you build up your stuff before you go. That's the ring. And that's it pretty much. There's a really nice little rule book here. Very simple to start. So for beginners, it's just like you can literally start playing in minutes. And it's got an advanced section for people who want a little bit more bite. There's the dragon at the end. Hopefully it's got everything you need. It's also got dragon scrolls, which are little individual adventures outside of the game. Once you've kind of played this, you might want to try one of these. There's all sorts. There's one where you run your own dungeon. Oh, it's great. And you have a look and hope you like it. And that's Bag of Dungeon. I suppose I better go in again, see if I can defeat these monsters. Thanks for watching.